I had this dream that I have to share. So in this dream, I was in this huge crowd, and the crowd was dirty, it was loud, there was laughter, unholy laughter, there was darkness, there was smoke, there was heaviness, it was just surrounded by sinners, surrounded by poverty, surrounded by a curse, uncleanness, and there was this lunatic man. And he was like to the point of not being able to control anything anymore. And he was just laying there. And I remember being pushed and told, go and do something. So I went and I got on my knees next to the man and I started laying my hand on the man, and I started praying. And as I started to pray, it was so hard to pray, where I was just, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God. And I was hearing the laughter getting louder and louder. And after fighting and warfare and praying for so long, nothing happened. And I remember just being so freaked out by, God is not moving. Like, oh Lord, like, deliver this man, and it didn't happen. And then in the dream, I get taken to another place. And in this place, there is little children, but they have the same issue as that the man had. They are psychotic. They're dirty, they're messy, they're loud. You almost want to label them bad, but they needed help. They had mental problems. And so I take them in this room, and I remember falling on the ground, like on my knees, and the ground being soft. And I'm hugging them, I'm holding them, I'm putting hands on them, I'm literally grabbing their faces, like when we're like loving them and kissing them and holding them. And then I remember someone coming in the room and saying, oh my God, like, you calmed them, you settled them, you prayed for them. And I started to say, God was showing me how jurisdiction matters, the place. Those children were younger and they were covered. They were in a secret place. The ground was soft. The prayer was able to work. The love was conquering all. And in the first jurisdiction, the man was being carried by evil. He was not being carried by the Lord. And they couldn't believe that I was able to settle about 12 children.